So guys, we're back on the road. We will be finishing our route to Granada today. Also on today's agenda is finding a motorcycle mechanic who can maybe change my tire. You can already recognize that we're getting closer to Morocco, because I already saw the first few signs also written in Arabic letters. Honestly, the landscape here just feels insane. It's like you're in a Roadrunner and the Coyote cartoon, basically, with all the rocks. It's so gorgeous.
Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
I didn't really know we had landscapes like this in Europe. Oh, we're driving through some kind of canyon. Also, what is fascinating to me is that this is like a completely different kind of mud and ground. Like it's all like this brown orange kind of color.
I just pulled over here for a small sip of water, and I must be honest, it's so crazy how much like your head can mess with you while riding a motorcycle. Like I do not have any curve confidence today after all the highway riding yesterday, and also feeling a bit off with the tires. I'm like always so tense in the curves at the moment and don't really manage to just lean in there, but yeah, it is what it is. I shouldn't push it, and I think I will feel better when there's a new tire on the wheel. So I am really enjoying my time in Granada, and today I will be bringing my bike to the shop for the new tires, and I will do something that I would usually never do, ride the bike without any gear.
Look at this gorgeous motorcycle.
I've just been successful at the motorcycle store. I'm getting my new tires. I will be getting them this afternoon. Everything is happening super quickly, which is just great news and makes me really happy that things are moving forward. Hey, today we will continue our trip, and as you guys can see, we have a good new tire with a lot of profile. That's way better than the last one. You can like clearly see that this is like way deeper than, like I didn't even realize that the tire new looks so much, has so much more profile on it than without it. Sadly my lock broke, so I will need to buy a new lock before I go over to Morocco, because I want to be able to lock up my bike there. A bit sad. I really like this lock, and it had some emotional value.
I'll just check out at the place where they gave me new tires if they also sell locks and oil. I've just successfully gotten some oil and a new disc lock because my disc lock broke. We're leaving Granada today, and we will be going to the street of Gibraltar today, or try to get as close as possible. I don't know yet if I completely make it today, to take the ferry to Morocco tomorrow. just pulled over right here to unpack the microphone because my microphone gave up. Hopefully this one works just as well. I mean, it's the same one. Should be all good. So guys, we now are roughly 200 kilometers away from Granada. I just unpacked the second microphone because my other microphone didn't do the job anymore. The voice recording started to sound weird, and yeah, it's probably because the cable was already de-isolated at multiple spots and the microphone was glued together 2 times already. Granada was such a great city, like it was such a social place. I had such a great experience there. Like I wasn't not even really trying to socialize with people. I was editing one evening till like 1 in the morning, and I wanted to get a cold drink or something. So I wanted to go to a convenience store and just put on my slippers and my suit shirt basically. And a few girls from a bar yelled over to me if I'm like from Scandinavia or something. And then this group kind of adopted me, which was kind of funny. And I spent the whole evening and night with them. It was so cool. And we went dancing, and I danced salsa and tango, which I haven't danced in forever. And someone stepped with a high heel on my foot that was in my slippers, so that hurt bad, but my foot luckily recovered. And it was also really nice because I was able to improve my Spanish. A drunk girl explained to me the difference between Deste and Deste Hace, which are basically like 2 different versions of sins in Spanish. And it was actually quite clear how she explained it, even though she was kind of off her face. So that was cool, and I had a really good time there. In general, we have seen so many beautiful nature sites till now, and also there are so many more to come in Morocco, because Morocco is not far anymore. Morocco is basically a day on the bike away, and I'm pretty sure we will get the ferry tomorrow. I still need to book the ferry, and I already printed out the fiche sanitaire, which is like the COVID document for Morocco. I really must say, so far I'm like really happy with the tires. I'm still a bit careful with them because I don't want to overdo it. Also happy to get some more curves on in Spain before going to Morocco. I'm wondering how it will be with the language in Morocco, because I heard they speak a lot of French. So in that case I would be fine, but I think the main language of Morocco is definitely Arab. And I do not speak a single word Arab, maybe like 1 or 2 from a movie or something, but that's it. And I hope it's more on the easier side, that it's more French than I expect. Oh look, there are just like no trees at all over there. Looks quite insane. Ooh, all those white houses look quite incredible. I decided to pull into this town because I definitely wanted to have a look at it. This looks really interesting, and I thought you guys probably are interested in that too. Just look at those little streets. Oh, actually quite steep up here. It's so gorgeous here. So guys, tomorrow we're going to Morocco. Like, for me it's literally crazy to think about it. I started this trip somewhere in North Germany, and tomorrow we're like actually going over to the other side, to Africa. Like, we drove through whole Western Europe to Africa. We are tomorrow at 12. We will get on the boat. So we're now we'll be staying in a hotel. I could sleep in my tent, but the camping place is just so expensive that I don't really see the point. I mean, the camping space is really expensive and the hotel is really cheap. Like, the camping space would be 24 euros with electricity, and now I'm paying for the hotel 27, which is like, why should I go onto a camping space? Like, everything would be hot as fuck on there. I would sleep like shit. I would have to deconstruct the whole tent tomorrow in the morning, and I even maybe get some breakfast in the hotel, so I don't see any reason for the camping ground. Or like, now with just the suit shirt on, the cold air feels so good. Like, this is just so refreshing and nice, because it's still so hot here. Also, I think in Morocco I will mostly stick to hostels and so on, and maybe like camping spots I have a really good feeling about, but I will not be sleeping outside without anything to protect me anymore. Unless I have to do it due to some emergency, or like with somewhere out in the nature where like literally no one is. But I'm careful with that shit from now on. Also, what worries me a bit, I do not speak a single word of Arab. Like, my Spanish is shit though, you know, but like, for the room I'm getting, I did the reservation via telephone and managed to figure out all the, like, till when someone is at the reception and so on, all in Spanish. But like, when it comes to Arab, I don't even know how to say hello. Like, it will be scary. Like, also, I've been like in France and in English-speaking countries, and I probably have not been in a country where I didn't speak the language in a longer time. We do not have it far anymore.
Hey, actually guys, I was extremely lucky with the hotel, because the price from the internet and the price in person was not the same, and it was 16 bucks now, so I actually saved money in comparison to the camping spot and have a better quality of a night, which is really great.